everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Trueborn JP3 stream. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I got spoiled on the update of that intro beforehand, so I decided to stay quiet so y'all can get a good taste of that. So yeah, the Angels of Delusion are here. Not only that, there is a new story chapter, so more lore. And Snow says that I'm back. I never left. I was just too frustrated to stream it. That's all. That's all. That's all. What chapter did I leave off in the 2K The Island? I just finished the one where we met Solo Sokoa. Yeah, that sounds about right. I went against Solo Sokoa, went against Rhea Ripley. Already beat Chad Gable, Chelsea Green, Wes Lee in a triple man match. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get back to that eventually, though. But for right now, we got new Zenless Zone content, and man, that really gave me the biggest bang freeze. Where Sona is the first one that's coming out. Oh, I haven't seen it yet. And we also have Yishuan Shifu as the secondary banner. If you don't already have her, now's the time to get her. Me personally, thankfully, I don't have to worry about it. I got her and the W engine. I'm good. I don't need dupes. It's fine. It's fine. And also on a more somber note, I did not get Soldier Zero Ambi, so yeah, that one hurt. And I used every little bit of resource that I had to get it. Still no. Still no. Still super no. Like I would have been okay with just getting the character and then not by RNG getting the W engine. I would have been fine with that, but not even getting the character, brother. That hurt. Alright, Special Delusion. Yeah, more polychrome stuff. Yeah, that's good. It's good. It's good. What is this? Angel's Invitation. Invite members to the Angel Delusions to your squad and claim exclusive idol theme rewards. To the squad? Oh, so each one of the angels you get a reward. Oh, interesting incentives there. Yeah, but interesting incentives there. Okay, all right. No, I see it. All right, so I did that. Yeah, only if you pull them. Yeah. All right. So, oh damn, the music's not on. Wow. Oh man, past me. You didn't set me up with the alley oop. That's embarrassing. That's actually no, no, no. Okay, that's not. Usually, I turn the music down to play my music over it. That is not the case this time. Oh, something, something else is taking place here. Okay, I'm gonna assume that the music's not supposed to be playing. That is by design. Oh, they gave her a maid outfit. I guess I should have seen that coming. I Okay, if this update is without music and that is a bug, I'd rather that than the voice acting being missing because that was weird. That was such a weird time. All right, new area, gotta get that rolling, and yeah, I think that's a good setup. So I'm not gonna unlock the expansion yet because it's the beginning of the month and things are not as I planned them to be. So I will hold off until it's absolutely comfortable with that decision. So I'll hold on to that money for right now, but I'll go ahead and cash in on these. Yep, there you got the new banner. Oh, new bangers to boot. Biggest fan, Bangus Taboo. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and try the 10 pull for him. Hopefully this brings back the music, because, like I said, I think this is by design, but at the same time, odd vibe here. All right, so nothing going on there. One thing I wanted, Harmony of Delusions, the new Redo Chronicles, true, and you get that Pan Chan outfit reward. Wait a minute, show me, brother.
Achieving greatness is just like cooking a small dish.
Yo, wasn't this his original character design though? I could have sworn this is his original design. Okay. So they tried to sneak that in there like we didn't notice. Yeah, this is his original design before they made him like this.
Or cook. Once upon a time,
okay.
I just wanted to be a cook.
All right. Snow was 100% on board. All right, so Harmony of Delusions, that is the Redo Chronicles. I'm pretty sure that gives you, if you ain't able to pull them initially, a good chance to use most of the angels beforehand. But no, you have this story chapter, Encore for an Old Dream. I'm excited. Final callback. Let's go ahead and try Sona to see what she's doing. Yeah, let's go ahead. Start the demo. First, go ahead. Yeah, Shifu. Yeah, I see you, Shifu. Go ahead, get the freebies in there. And Sona, what are you doing? Let's see it. Yeah, no music is kind of strange right now. And I personally thought that was me. I thought I did it. Alright, character Suna. With enough energy, Sona can activate EX special attack Bubblegum Barrage to put the whole squad into angelic coordination. Granted a attack boost after successfully entering angelic coordination, Sona can activate EX special attack special photography technique without consuming energy to activate Ether Veil Delusion Reprise. Another Ether Veil, you say? Okay, I don't think that's what it's displaying there, but alright. Hold the special button to activate ES Special Attack Bubblegum Barrage and ES Special Attack Special Photography Technique in quick succession. Oh, I was about to say, what is this running animation?
Here comes Bubblegum! I do too! Bubblegum!
Get photo bomb. Oh, the windmill's already great. When Sona's basic attack, Naughty Cat Spotted. Oh, okay. EX Special Attack Bubblegum Barrage. EX Special Attack Special Photography. Did she say I choose you? But yeah, pretty much. She wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. Photography technique, chain attack. Don't mess with the cat. All right. Or ultimate smash it all. Okay. Getting a little uncomfortable. Hits the enemy. Cat's gaze is applied to the target. When attack or anomaly, a character continues attacking enemies affected by the cat's gaze. Cat's gaze can be triggered and consumed, dealing area damage based on the attribute of the one who triggered it. Okay, so she's working like Bernice or Vivi. You get a pop. Damn, she brings out the mallet though. Bonking him. Give him the bonk. Yep. You got an assist after shot.
Just in time.
She came back into the fray by herself. I didn't tag her in.
Yeah.
Through the window, crazy work though. Bang! Bang! Tagged him. Tagging him. Racking him up. Tagging him up. Bang! Oh! I forgot to even check what type she is. What kind of character is she? Ooh. Ongoing attack too? Oh, now. Didn't know me that. Bang, 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 bang. Focus on it. Woo! Oh, definitely support that. I'm so proud to say my Nekomata actually does way more damage. Okay. The one and only bubblegum, she says. Yeah, the pose is kind of wild. Yeah, support. Yep, 100% support character. Okay. I was like, yeah, because the damage isn't there, but this whole aftershock gimmick, she either has to be, and I mean 100% has to be, either a support or anomaly. Because she definitely ain't doing enough impact to be a stun character. Sean, oh yeah. Okay, why am I looking at this? I know how to play this character. Technique points. Yeah.
Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Concentrate. Yin and yang converge.
Which is a pretty good ongoing attack, so you switch out as soon as it activates.
Allow me. What a nuisance.
Last breath. Breaking through.
An opening. Cycle of yin and yang. At decree. Security cycle.
Yeah, I've been using this character way too long that I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so Sona is a support character that boosts attack with the lyric Ether Veil, which I thought we were done with that gimmick, but no, here it is again. Which is Zenless Zone's funny way of saying, oh, that's her domain. Jujutsu Kaisen style. Yeah, that's her support domain ability. Actually, let's get back in there. I don't know why I left that. And the boys are getting powered up. The boys obtain silhouettes. Why the? Okay, that one kind of threw me off because it made it seem like they were only 500 each, and I was about to say, bruh. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. So, Lycan was definitely always an S rank. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Snow. Am I crazy? Lycan was always an S rank. You notice I'm not saying the other name, but Lycan was always an S rank. Excuse me? Has things changed dramatically? And I didn't notice? Alright, I'm sorry. Let's jump into this. Haramasa was a free S rank. You sure he was an S rank? Okay, I must have overlooked that. I could have sworn he came out as an A rank. Alright. Okay. My bad. Alright, let's try that new then. Let's see the new, because I have actually avoided details about Asaba. I definitely saw Lycans, and I be liking the Lycans now, bro. Like, hey, you be liking, I be liking, we all be liking now. Alright? Alright, during combat, Haramasa can send electric quivers in the field. Yep, that's his usual kit. With a fifth best attack, a special chain attack hits an enemy, ground 266, electric quivers will be generated. Lycan's gonna be a meta chain. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Electric quivers after using a chain attack, the number of electric quivers generated when the next basic attack hits fifth enemy will increase to 6. Okay, that's new. It didn't usually build like that. When no electric quivers are present on the field, any character on the squad applies an attribute anomaly to an enemy. 6 electric quivers will be generated. Yes, that's true. At any given time, a maximum of 6 quivers exist on the field. Yes, this is all how it usually goes. Yeah, usually he sent about 4 out. So 2 is kind of funny looking. The 5th hit of basic attack, special attack or chain attack will set in quivers. Hold the special button to immediately shoot falling feathers at the enemy in front, which, this is usually how it goes. Deal electric damage. Aiming mode can be entered by holding fire to fire falling feather at a designated target. Yeah, I feel like this is usual. When Haramasa falling feathers hits an enemy, if the electric quivers are present on the field, they will be activated and fire a Haoto at Noya at the target. Falling feather, applying electrical prison affected them. Yeah. Oh, this is the regular one. So they're not even talking about the new. Why did it go to that? I went to the thing displaying the new. Yeah, why they talk about the old stuff? Wait a minute. The hell? Hell. Alright. I was sitting there when I was like, oh, this sounds familiar. Like, I don't see much change on this one. I mean, wait, this one's offering polychromes. What are you talking about? Potential archive? No. I swear I'm going to keep forgetting how to get to this. What do you mean? I am so lost right now. Oh, potential. Oh, okay. All right. Got you. Got you. Okay. That's a weird way to do it. Okay. All right. Whatever, man. Whatever. Alright, during the 4th and 5th hit, basic attack, Cloud Piercer, dash and attack, Hiten no Suru, slash, ultimate dodge counter, hidden edge, quick assist, brace bow, press the turn to activate EX special attack, nowhere to run patrol. Okay, that's new. Oh yeah, that's new. Oh damn, that's clean looking. Is he jumping off his quivers? Yo, okay. When the first enhanced enemy hits his hand, the little quivers are generated. When the final enhanced hits his enemy, so you don't have to waste hitting holding the basic attack button. Okay. When quivers on the field are activated, Zenshin will automatically follow all Zenshin scattered blossoms, unleash a large area piercing attack on enemies. So you pretty much virtually do his ultimate right there. Okay. Let's see if he's moving any different. Nope, not moving any different.
Be careful with the pace, would you?
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to waste time with the charge attack anymore.
Who's the pathetic one now?
Ooh! Okay, presentation-wise, that popped crazy, didn't it?
Take it.
I haven't seen Chingy up here in a minute, bro. Not even my character, but some things you never forget.
Ready. Take it.
Face the consequences.
That attack hasn't changed too much. Alright, Lucy, let's get in here, just generate some goddamn energy, because it seems like no one's doing it for themselves.
Target practice.
Thank you.
That isn't my thing.
Bang on. A solid hit.
After this, I can go home, right?
Yeah, that's pretty sick looking, actually. Jumping off the drones like that? Oh, boy. And the new ult, too? Okay. So the best thing I can say about that is the fact that being aerial means he has iframes, which that was a problem that he had for a minute. So he's gained more iframes, his range is still there, but he can actually do more DPS with that range, and also the spread shot, he's covering more area, which God knows he needed it. He needed that. He just couldn't deal with crowd. Like, crowd control was not a thing he was very good at. So yes, very cool. Alright, yeah, that's definitely a glow up. Alright, okay. Alright. Okay, Asaba. Alright, but Lycan though. Well, Lycan though. Alright, after Lycan triggers a defensive assist, hold the basic attack to charge and trigger assist follow-up vengeful counter attack. Ooh, the Shui though. Is he doing the Shuizy though? Oh no, that's a follow-up. Oh my god. Okay. When Lycan's assist follow up vengeful counterattack Glacial Waltz hits an enemy, it triggers a quick assist. When using this quick assist, swaps the previous character onto the field. Lycan enters the encircle prey state, as you know a wolf does, as a wolf do. They said. While Lycan is in the encircle prey state, he mirrors the active character's basic attack and dodges. Brother, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you what do you mean? He's literally dancing. Oh, the waltz is the the term waltz has never been true. Have never been more true. Holy!
Your injury would be inconvenient. I'll see you
Yes, people, you have heard this first. Lycan is now a stun character with a legit aftershock. Oh my god, that animation look crazy good now too.
I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
So is defensive assist the only way he gets to it though? Which I'm okay with, but at the same time, I mean, there should be more ways, shouldn't there?
As you wish. Don't get hit. Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Okay, anybody else want to step up? There we go. That's what I want to say.
Oh, what a coincidence.
I don't think that activated it.
Stay calm now. I'll write the ending to your nightmare.
Yeah, the only thing I can say is I hope there's more than just one way to get to it. It is cool though.
Stay focused.
And I can see he's not taking damage also, which is very encouraging.
Stay calm now.
Why did I do that? That's why I did it. Alright, so I understand what a lot of people are going to say. Man, that kind of sucks because it makes sure that Lycan isn't up front. He's still doing damage, so shut up. He's virtually trigger now, which 100% okay with. Me personally, I'm 100% okay with that. Ooh. That means I gotta switch up my ice class now. Cause having Astra with that gimmick going doesn't sound like it fits. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. Damn. Okay, the boys. Damn boys, they said. All right, which one do I want first, though? Let's see. Which one I want first, though? I mean, all right, and also they brought out another threshold simulation, which if you didn't finish off the last one, you missed out on a lot of resource, which I almost did, but I got it done last minute, so I'm good. So yeah, these thresholds, they're here forever. Just go ahead and put in some time with them, figure out a nice combination of teams, and just get the resources. It's all there. Hollow Zero Operation Matrix. We have a new. Oh. Oh. Oh, there are definitely things happening there. All right. Live stream countdown. Idle Expert Pro Gamer, Gentle Big Sis, none of backing down. The Angels Delusions behind the scenes stories exposed live. Tune in to the stream and find out more. Nope. All right. Sorry about that. Mm. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. This was not a small update at all, in any sense of the word. The music's still not playing. I'm getting thoroughly worried about that.
Time for some hard labor?
But
Is the a mission? Take me along.
alright, there's no don't worry about why I just did that. It's not important. It's really wow, it's so not important. The reason I just sat on Seth for a little bit, it's nothing. It's nothing, I promise you. Alright, so only after the defensive follow up. Huh. Okay. Alright, Snow. I'm almost gonna suggest they should really do it after his ultimate also. Because I understand what you're doing there. Defensive assist, he's a stun character. That's kind of their whole thing. I get it. But after ultimate or something too, maybe?
I shall follow your orders.
Just saying. Just saying. You don't have to, but I'm just saying. Alright. Let's go ahead and clock in. I need to find out why the music died. All I'm gonna say is not my fault. I ain't do it. It wasn't me this time. Have I completed this? I have not. I have. Okay, so why is it? Sweetie? Sweetie, you look a little different right now. And I'm sorry, have you been eating your cornbread, sweetie? She's been taking a lot of cornbread from what I can see. Good gracious. Either that or collard greens. Girl is going in. Yeah. Yes. Sweetie has a new outfit, is what I'm trying to say. That's, yeah. You eat enough cornbread, you build a new outfit. That's what that meant. Respectfully. Alright, let's go ahead and clock in. I might have a reason to be in Sukaku, and now that I think about it too. Let's get Pan-chan in there. And don't worry, I don't have enough for a 10 pool yet, but when I do, which should take me a few minutes, we'll go ahead and do that, even if it's before we start the story. Which has already been about 30 minutes. Somebody's upset with me already on YouTube. I can feel it. Haven't even posted on YouTube. Haven't even finished the stream. Somebody's already upset on YouTube for it. I can feel it. There was one more tab. What the what? Oh, they put that here. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So they really want people to figure out how to use their characters. Yeah, I got you. I hope that wasn't a glaring complaint people were making. Alright, show your defense. Got a new one. Deadly Assault. Threshold. Yep, that's a new one. Okay. Expert Challenge. Almost got a spoiler there. Okay. Whoop. Almost had a spoiler. Do I have enough now? Damn. Oh, no, I do. I do. Yep. All right. So let's go ahead and try it. Yeah, let's do that. Fingers crossed. And that is a no. All right. 2 A's, though. It's not the worst it can be. And by the way, did my pity count carry over? It did not. Woof. So they're cracking down on that too. Alright. Yeah, Hoyo's getting too crafty, man. They realized that some people literally boosted into the exclusive banner, just to get like 10 before the pity pool. So the very second the next character comes out, they automatically get it. Or something of the like. So they're jumping that too. Oh man, brother. We can't have anything anymore. Alright, let's go ahead and get it started then. And hope that the music starts playing, because like I stated before, this is not my fault. There we go.
System message. Maintenance of the HDD database is complete. Redundant data cleanup progress is at 99.8%. Connection testing is now available.
I thought Fairy had fallen asleep.
Finally. If I hadn't seen Senior Yinhu sighing over the electricity bill lately, I would have thought Fairy had been asleep these past few days.
With Fairy's help, you run a new connection test with HDD.
Screening redundant data. Screening complete. Current cleanup progress, 85.1%.
That was fast.
Huh? Didn't Fairy say the redundant data was almost cleared? So why is it that after the connection test, it suddenly... Don't tell me I caused it.
Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused ether activity fluctuations in Hollow 0 and the 6th grade hollows. Some of the HDD's calculation data from these hollows has become invalid. During the connection test, the system automatically recalculated everything, resulting in redundant data buildup.
Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out.
This explanation sounds a lot more reasonable than me secretly stuffing redundant data into the HDD system. Seems like we won't be able to take any hollow commissions today. So let's do something else for now. And since Gilded Carrot Day is right around the corner, nothing crazy should happen. Let's just relax for a while.
God, I forgot about
Wise,
Gilded Carrot
don't
Day.
say things like that just yet.
The phone suddenly rings.
Every time someone says that, something major suddenly happens.
Oh?
Oh, it's Jane.
No, don't say that out loud. Just pick up the phone.
Good morning, managers. Are you two still in Wi-Fi these days?
I have no memory of ever telling you we were in Wi-Fi, but yes, Wise and I are still living at Swabian Temple for now.
My bad.
Oh dear. Looks like my timing couldn't be worse.
No need to be formal. Y'all trying to
Jane,
play.
You're a top-tier VIP member at the video store. You don't have to be polite with us. Just say what you need.
All right then. I'll keep it short. If it works for you two, I'll stop by the video store tomorrow night.
Yes.
I have a special commission issued by a certain rapidly rising individual from public security, and it needs to be delivered to Phaethon. It's a special case, so I'll need you both to coordinate quickly.
Phaethon? Public security? Why are you suddenly talking about all these things we've never discussed before?
I understand your concerns. To be honest, the client didn't tell me the reason for commissioning you two directly either. But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent construct citizens suddenly losing control throughout the city.
Oh.
So things really are urgent. And the client suspects it might be connected to some kind of illegal intelligent entity.
So public security's after an intelligent entity suspect. If I remember correctly, Fairy detected a high-level intelligence data entity in Lockspring. Could they be related?
You meet Belle's eyes.
I really thought we could just keep quietly playing our roles as refined video store managers and the loyal customer. But look at us, already talking about commissions.
Master, I've detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligent construct in your conversation. I've compiled the relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? Check it out. Please select the information you'd like to review. Yeah, let's go with intelligent entity, because we already know what a construct is. Think to seed. Intelligent entities, also known as intelligent data constructs or artificial intelligence, are by standard definition the intelligent units that exist in cyberspace in form of data. Oh, got a bug on the wall. What was up with Fairy just now? Did she glitch out or something? Running diagnostics. Issue identified as signal interference caused by memory corruption. Interference cleared. I've gathered the following supplemental information regarding identity authentication of intelligent entities. Intelligent entities can apply to undergo the forbidden fruit test with their logic core. As long as they pass the test, they'll be officially recognized by city administration and be granted the same autonomy as other citizens. So prove they have a conscience to become somewhat a human and have human rights. And you're among them, Fairy? No. But did you pass the test, Fairy? Yes. Reminder, the Forbidden Fruit test is only designed for ordinary intelligent entities, and certainly does not apply for your AI assistant. Would you like me to look up anything else, Master? No, I think we're good. This is basically common knowledge in New Eridu. There's no room for any misinterpretation, is there? Informative. The relevant information has been filed under rarely used documents for you. I appreciate it, because we understand it, right? 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 The moment Fairy stops talking, Senior Fufu's voice comes from outside the door.
Juniors, why are you two holed up in your room again? I've got something fun to share with you.
As usual. Ooh, now we definitely have no music. Morning, Senior Fufu.
Good morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news?
Shifu said that because of Xiaoguang, this year's lighting ceremony will be held at Phylum Heights. Instead of having Bangbu light the year light like before, this year's organizers want to invite us as guests to do it with our mystic techniques. And rumor has it, Cersei is making her comeback at this very ceremony! I've never seen her perform live before!
Cersei? But she retired years ago.
I know, right? So, even though it's just a rumor, I'm super excited! Anyway, with something this big going down, there's no way I'm not bringing my precious juniors along! I came today to invite you both to light up the year light together! After all, the lighting ceremony's being broadcast citywide, so we need to practice! You guys don't have anything else going on, right?
Oh, and before I forget, if you hit Let It Rock in the chat, you'll be introduced to a song by Sith Awi? Sithu A? You see when you get there. Called Set Off for Andromeda, which I feel like fits the motif of the Angels of Delusions, which is all I know about the story so far. So yeah, go check that out. It's a good vibe. All instrumental though. We didn't originally, but something just came up.
Looks like we're going to disappoint you, Senior Fufu. Belle and I didn't really have anything special going on, but we just happened to receive an important commission. So we'll need to head back to 6th Street.
Do you really have to go back? When will you return? Every Gilded Carrot Day, Junior Yinhu always shows off his cooking skills. He even said that since you two are here this year, he'd add a couple extra dishes. It's not that I'm craving the food. I'm just feeling sorry for you two.
You're welcome.
Judging by your faces, you're not changing your minds.
Nah.
But if you finish the commission early, be sure to come back to Swabian Temple around Gilded Carrot Day. Otherwise, you'll miss out on the lucky money from Shifu and all your seniors.
But I heard the lucky money in Wi-Fi usually amounts to only a few dozen pennies.
Junior Belle, you already looked into it beforehand?
That's embarrassing. You pack your stuff and head back to the 6th Street with Belle, only to get accosted by 18 the second you walk in. After promising over and over that you run the video store properly, it wouldn't just disappear for ages. Oops. You go back to your room and change out of your Yunkoi Summit discipline uniform or disciple uniform. Damn, is that finally happening? Are we done? You quickly pack your things and rush back to the workshop, only to find that Bill and Fairy are already inside. Everything seems to have gone back to the way it was before heading to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Progress update. Maintenance on the HDD system database is complete. Redundant data cleanup is at 87.4%.
Is it just my imagination? The numbers don't look right.
If I'm remembering right, this cleanup progress looks the same as before we left Swapian Temple.
Notification. Unknown data interference detected. Cleanup progress is slower than expected. Background processing is recommended. To accelerate the process, consider activating full force mode.
What is full force mode?
In full force mode, all of my computing power is routed into a single dedicated thread. During that time, processing speed increases by 120%. Power and data usage will spike by 200%, and nearby users may experience some network disruption.
Run it in the background. Do it now.
Transferred to background processing. During processing, I will plan your schedule. Based on past travel records from Master and Second Assistant, I have generated the following recommendations.
At some point, 18 pushed open the workshop door and was patiently waiting off to the side, trip planning on hold. As the guilty shop owner, you must hear out what the employee taking care of the shop has to say first. Master, if you're free, could you help me drop off this videotape at 404 on the corner? A good manager's gotta do what a good manager's gotta do. I'm on it.
Of course, 18. Just hand me the tape. As a responsible video store manager, I'll head out right away.
Thank you, Master. After handing a musical videotape to you, 18 leaves satisfied.
Looks like Wise has already got plans before Jane arrives. In that case, Fairy, generate an exclusive leisure itinerary just for the assistant manager.
Roger that. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal, and other variables to generate a new plan. Confirm plan. 404 Lighthouse.
Huh? So my destination's still the same as Wise's? Fairy, we don't do that whole absolute fairness thing in our family.
During routine information filtering, I noticed a rise in online posts mentioning 404 Live Music and Angels of Delusion. It was a reasonable conclusion.
A reasonable conclusion. So when you said you were busy, you were actually keeping tabs on that little idol group from 404? Unlike me, I hardly have time to follow them at all.
Negative. The strongest AI assistant in New Eridu remains fully dedicated to the Master's commissions and has never been negligent.
Okay.
All right, I'm just joking. But Fairy, you heard it too. Public security is searching for an illegal intelligent entity lurking in the city. So be careful, okay? Don't let them mistake you for one.
Fairy would never. Pupsek's probably just looking to work with us.
Belle, don't scare Fairy. She's always careful, and we've already reported to Qingyi, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Fairy's help. Besides, I think Fairy's recommendation is pretty good. Since we're free anyway, why don't we drop the tape 18 brought over off at 404 and check the place out while we're there?
Interlude. Encore for an old dream. Take the videotape that 18 asks you to bring to 404 and head out with Belle. Familiar route, unfamiliar destination. What are you talking about? I'm here all the time.
I was getting used to seeing 404 empty all the time. Never thought they'd manage to open before Gilded Carrot Day.
Think we might run into Suna and the others if we go now?
Maybe. I wonder when we'll get to see them perform on stage.
Yeah, but somebody pointed this out on Twitter. This is the first time since the beginning of the game with the main story that you see the two siblings walk together, which, yeah, that is pretty strange. Speaking of day one, holy. How long have I wanted to walk down those stairs? Okay. Quite a vibe in here. Hey, Ari. What's up again? Oh, it's you two. You're friends of the Angel Delusions and managers of that video store in the corner, right? Came for a walk and drop off some tapes. Huh? That was quick. I thought it'd take a while. We're right down the street. Why would it take a while? After all, the little bamboo in the shop looked like it was really struggling when it was digging through those videotapes. The manager is back now. Either way, thanks for your patronage. Well then, thanks for the delivery, manager. But according to 404 operating hours, we don't have any shows on at this time, so I'm afraid we can't offer you any of our services. Oh, right, if you're here looking for Suna and the others, go ahead. Head down the stairs and you'll get to the drink stand and performance area. Want me to show you the way? Nah, we got it.
Wise, you're so slow. Hurry up and get over here.
Shut up. You don't know how long I've waited for this.
Over here's the drinks stand and rest area. This place is so hidden away, but it's a whole different world once you go downstairs.
You got a trophy here? Damn, this is quite a vibe. Alright, what's up? Doesn't seem like we picked the best time to stop by, Weiss. It's pretty quiet when there's no shows. Looks like Fairy's recommendation wasn't so hot. So, should we head back for today? Wait, I think I hear singing. Is that coming from the studio?
Turn heartbeats into tempo.
Is that Nangong's voice?
Make every step feel right as we go. La 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 la. Yes, the music's back. No can do. It's almost Gilded Carrot Day. As they say, practice makes perfect. Nangong, Suna, stop that! I'm blacking out.
Apologies, manager.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, my bad.
No
Damn.
worries.
I found those records you were talking about.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
well now. Who exactly do we have here?
Oh.
Sorry, managers. Letting you see things this chaotic is totally my failure as the leader of Angels of Delusion.
The leader?
That's right, Nangong. It was your failure. Ahem. As compensation, allow us to offer you 2 extremely sought-after tickets to the Gilded Carrot Day special show for the Delulus. This will be Angels of Delusion's first live performance, and tickets are practically impossible to get right now. That's right, impossible to get. Even though we, Angels of Delusion, are hosting the show, we can't give out tickets as we please. But since what happened just now was our fault, we'll be sure to have tickets sent to you later.
Well, there's not much we can do then.
I see. Well then, Bill and I will gladly accept your kindness. It's the performance on the night of Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Wise, how are you already in full-on holiday mode? What about that thing we were asked to handle?
Ah, so manager also has other business to attend to.
Yeah, there is still something we need to deal with, so we might not be able to make it on the night of Gilded Carrot Day.
The girls deflate in an instant.
Aw, our tickets were returned so fast.
I knew it. Bragging about how our tickets are impossible to get wasn't gonna work at all. Nobody wants them, even though they're free. I knew Nangong's lies never hold up long, but not this quick.
Okay, so two things already. Arya's voice is way different than I thought, and Suna has a freaking Tamagotchi, bro. Wow, that's retro. All right, keep going.
Nothing we can do, I guess. We can't hold up the manager's work. Oh man, what do we do?
Wait a second. If everything goes smoothly, we should be able to wrap it up before Gilded Carrot Day. Maybe we can still make it to the show, right?
Right. Right?
Belle already surrendered.
Mm-hmm.
What else can I even say at this point? Since Belle's all for it, we'll try our best to make it.
How nice.
Good
Now
God.
your show's one step closer to being impossible to get.
I've been wondering, that instructor looks really familiar? Does she?
I've been wondering, is this their instructor? She looks a bit like someone I know. But if it really was Lady Cersei, how could everyone stay so calm? Never mind. I'll just pretend it's a coincidence.
Ah, right. I forgot. Miss Cecilia hasn't met you guys yet. This is Belle, and this is Wise. They run the video store down the street called Random Play. They've helped us out before, and their store's doing pretty well too. The number of visitors they get just barely surpasses what we get on our fan page. Nangong! That's a little rude.
That's been the case recently indeed. Slightly surpasses?
Belle and I have been away, so the Bangbu have been running the video store. And yeah, business slowed down. And that still slightly surpasses your fan page?
Damn.
Turns out everyone here is equally rude.
It's fine, really. Belle and Wise already know what we're like.
So, can a fairly noticed group like us with fewer fans than a niche video store seriously
Niche?
host a show?
Yeah, a niche video store? I remember count isn't that tragic. Come on now.
Niche video store, huh? In a way, I guess that means you're acknowledging our taste. And our membership isn't exactly small, right?
That's right. And our members really trust us. One loyal member even topped up 500,000 Denny's in one go.
500,000 Denny's? Oh, with that kind of money, we could finish all the stage setup and promo materials for the show. All of that would only cost 500,000 Denny's. Well, we didn't even add any costumes or promotion. It's the only way we can save money.
Money from the tickets should be enough, right? That's never the case. That's usually never the case.
If ticket sales go smoothly, the funds for preparing the show shouldn't be a problem, right?
But will our tickets really sell? Just like Nangong mentioned, this is our first ever in-person performance. If we fail, Angels of Delusion will be stuck on our online page, posting videos every day while counting a handful of views. I don't want that! Suna, pull yourself together. Your new song's pretty much done, right? Let's give it a listen. Maybe the manager can offer some feedback too?
Yeah, I'm afraid we gotta...
Belle and I probably can't offer much advice on the music, but we're really interested in Suna's new song. Could we have the honor of hearing the demo?
That song? It's still just an early draft.
Aw, but it's so
Oh, good. Nangong didn't even get through the whole song. Suna, let us listen.
Oh, okay. I need to make some preparations. I can't embarrass myself in front of the manager. Miss Cecilia, could you take a listen to this part for me?
Cecilia leads Suna to the side of the stage to go over her questions. Suna was the concerned one, but now Arya also looks uncertain.
Suna's still getting ready. Nangong and Arya seem to be chatting about something. I'll go listen to them.
By the way, Miss Celia. Okay. Hey, what's up, y'all?
We've already made it this far. You two can't back down now. Besides, this is advice from the wishing sprite we're talking about.
I know. I'm really looking forward to finishing the show with everyone. It's just, I'm a little worried. Huh? Manager?
Just waiting on your mind, Arya. I'll tell a joke.
Arya, you seemed a bit troubled just now, so I came to see if you needed any help. After all, as the manager, I've picked up quite a bit of experience running random play, so I can offer a few pointers on selling tickets as well.
Says the manager who's never worked the front desk and leaves tape sorting and restocking to me.
That is true.
If we're talking about why business has been slow lately, you really owe 18 an apology-wise.
Wow. I always thought the little issues Angels of Delusion had were just because the three of us spent so much time together. Cause, you know, a little friction is hard to avoid. But now that I see it, a duo doesn't seem all that harmonious either.
It's not that we don't get along. It's just that Suna and I, need some encouragement from time to time.
Alright. Well, since the manager's trying so hard to help, why don't you just tell them what you're worried about, Arya?
Honestly, it's just that we've never performed in front of a live audience before. We've only ever posted videos online. A live performance means being up close with our fans. Just like this. Face to face, seeing each other clearly.
What are you worried about?
You're a natural performer, Arya, and I'm sure you'll look pretty up on stage. Are you feeling a bit worried because you've never done a live show before?
No, I'm not that great. What I mean is, sometimes I really do doubt whether I'm someone who can stand on stage in front of everyone.
Arya!
I'm just overthinking it.
Oh, please! If even you don't have the confidence to get up on stage, what's poor Suna supposed to do? After all, even if no one's seen you in person, everyone's heard your voice.
Now that you put it that way, yeah. Ever since we first met Arya, I've felt like her voice sounded really familiar.
It really sounds like that singer who used to be the talk of the whole city, right?
You met Belle's eyes, and you can tell she's thinking the same thing. Miss Cecilia's face, Arya's voice, there's a trace of Circe in both. Is that really just a coincidence? But Arya doesn't look encouraged by those words at all.
That was a long time ago. And back then, I wasn't even...
What? Suna's voice comes from the microphone nearby.
Anyway, let's go see how Suna's doing. I really want to hear the rest of that song.
Just listening might be a little boring, but how about joining in, manager? Get in the rhythm, hit the right beats, and you'll feel the pulse of the song. Try cheering Suna on with biggest fan. It'll be fun, trust me. Just talk about the bang boo. Yeah, that's right. But this song's still just a rough draft right now. Manager, if you got any thoughts and suggestions, remember to tell me, okay? I want to carefully polish and perfect this song with everyone. That sounds great. So, Manager, what do you say? Alright, let me give it a try. Collaborate rhythm. Let's get started. Skip collaboration. Oh, no, we're going to calibrate. Calibration? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I played enough harmonic games to know how this works. Yeah, okay, we're still. That was negative 31 ms. Yeah, we'll do with that. This is a tester run. That was a wide difference. Alright. Looks like some of the others are ready. Manager, how about we show her some support? Yeah, okay. During live stream, follow the music rhythm and hit the corresponding keys within the note block moves into the judgment area. Hit the right notes to boost your performance completion rate. Okay. Press any button on the left side of the controller to hit the blue note on the left note. Okay. So, D-pad? Press any button on the right and hit the red note. Okay.
Falling into Delusion Field.
Thanks for cheering, Manager, but it still feels like something is missing from this song. Is the rhythm or is it the melody? There's something off with both, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Give me a moment, Sona. Let me sort through this. I need to think on it too. Okay, fine then. If you have any ideas, make sure to tell me. The three angels of delusion scatter, each mulling over that melody. The little angels aren't huddled together. Looks like they each have their own ideas and don't want to disturb each other's flow. But sitting trying to puzzle through things alone probably won't work out too well either, huh? Yeah. At a time like this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I wouldn't want them mistaking my suggestions for instructions. But Manager, if you're not too busy, could you stay for a bit longer and help be their sounding board? Your input could really help them sort through their thoughts and ideas. Okay. I mean, since you asked so nicely. Alright, yeah, that's the only reason I'm agreeing, because she asked so nicely, you see. Manager, you heard it too, right? Sona's new song for Gilded Carrot Day is so good. But as the finisher for our debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so could you help me brainstorm? So where should we start? Oh, and Manager, when you hear the name Angels of Delusions, what kind of performance would you expect? Eccentric, lively, imaginative, strict, synchronity and precision. Oh, definitely not that. Eccentric, lively, and imaginative. Oh, I love the way you put it. You're right. We're the angels of delusion, and the world we show our audience should totally have that dreamy vibe to it. Yeah, because of delusion. Don't get me wrong, I love the vibe of Suna's composition and strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow. But our finale can't be complete without that taste of dreamy delusion. But besides expressing our own Angels of Delusion style through the song, also gotta consider Gilded Carrot Day. What kind of topics would go well with the crowd showing up at 404 on Gilded Carrot Night? A night of reunion, family gathered together. Heart racing, hope, and inspirations for the new year. You noticed it too, right, manager? A lot of our Delulus, which I don't think that's gonna stick, are pretty unique. And what they're all hoping for from the Gilded Carrot Day isn't exactly typical either. Actually, it's like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and the soul of the Angels of Delusions, Sona's pretty unique too. Sure, she's usually seems all sweet and gentle, always getting shy. But I also heard her say, when I get nervous, I just want to find a crack in the ground and shove the entire audience in there. That's totally freaked me out back then. Not sure if it's because her nervous for her debut, but from what I can tell, Sona hasn't let her usual style shine through in the song. It's Gilded Carrot Day after all. Maybe it's better to play it safe. It's your debut, you guys should show the world your unique style. Yeah, just let it all hang out. That's exactly what I was thinking. But honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Sona. Am I the agent for this group? Is that the role we're playing right now? Anyway, thanks for the talk, manager. As Angels of Delusions, we don't want to clip our own wings, even if what we're playing is a discordant note. That's what I'll tell Sona. Okay, maybe it's a little too dramatic. Sona's song probably won't be that out there. As long as it's something you all vibe with, it's guaranteed to be good. It's all about the vibe. What a headache. Manager, since you're here too, how about you help us brainstorm some ideas for Sona? Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But if we're talking about the overall vibe, maybe I can help with that. I think we just need to focus on arrangement first. Alright then, let's think about the kind of performance you want to present. Actually, while Sona was performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for the song. Positioning, holding hands, flowing wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions from Sona's composition through dance. But it feels like something's missing. How about it? You tell me what you heard in the piece just now. Ordinary but vibrant everyday life. A painful, tragic chapter from the past. No, definitely not that one. Yeah, same. It's like a brook shimmering under the moonlight. Not a bad melody at all, but after listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. So how do we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep hold of the audience's attention? A piercing high note, a few bouncy skips. Skipping, huh? I get what you're saying, manager. You mean at certain key spots, livelier moves will suit us better than the usual style, right? So when it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. I've got it. Thanks, manager. And after that discussion just now, count me as a hardcore supporter of your taste in music from today on. Should I say thanks? Thanks, I guess. Oh, there's a staircase here. Okay. No, I'm good. Manager? Good thing you're here. I wanted to ask, what do you think anything in that song just now we could tweak or polish? But I mainly handle the composition, so if you've got feedback on other stuff, Manager, it might be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around it. Could you tell me your inspirations for the composition? Could we talk about syncing up the choreography? Nah, I want to hear inspiration. Of course! My original idea was to write a slice of life kind of song, and that's what it sounds like. One that captures those ordinary yet bright moments we Angel of Delusions go through. But this rhythm right now, it's a bit too plain. Like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all. Everyday life is meant to be plain and simple. Then how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday? Excuse me. Yeah, this bottle will make sense. Bright moments of everyday life? True. All kinds of emotions ripple through even our ordinary everyday life. Like dipping your hand in a stream or feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. But how do I get the audience to resonate with that? The rhythm, the stage setup, the rhythm. I can add some little adjustments to the original rhythm, making it more lively and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Thanks for the tip, Manager. Inspiration has struck. Seems like you have a plan now. I won't keep you then. Nunga, Arya, thanks to the manager's help, I got ideas for revisions. No big changes, mostly just tweaking the rhythm and flow. How about you two? If you got ideas, come on, spill it right now, all of it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but felt like it was missing some bounce, you know? Consider we got a choreography and rehearsal to work through, things might feel a bit flat overall. I get what you mean. What about you, Arya? I think you must have toned down your own style in the song so the performance would go smoothly and the songs would click with more people. But as the Angels of Delusions, it would be a waste if we don't have any delusions, dreamy vibes in a song so pivotal to us. Really? But... Naga, you look at me like I'm some scaredy cat again, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I hear you, and Arya, loud and clear. But once we rearrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. Manager, wanna try it with biggest fan in me? Alright, let's give it a shot. Yeah, I've been hinting a lot at it so far. I want to see results. During the live stream, when a green note appears, press both buttons at the same time. Okay.
Falling into Delusion Field!
Ooh, yep. Felt like that jumped a little bit in my head. I pressed that super early. I'm surprised it still got perfect. Oh, yeah, I did do that.
Manager, your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat.
I know they must have been planning this way beforehand. or maybe not way beforehand, that sequence feels a lot. And I mean a lot. Like Unbreakable, Unbeatable, Unbreak and Beatable. Like almost to a T. Too familiar. But alright, let's get back to it.
Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
Oh, what? Sure. Absolutely.
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. When I get the chance, I'll swing by and pick up a few tips from you.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but when I heard this song, it filled me with hope. So I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Really? I feel so honored.
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them. Gong, I'm being sincere.
I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 dennies. What if you happen to hit the jackpot? Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Now, Gong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this?
Suna is right.
Right! I think Nangon didn't mean it like that. I should probably change the subject.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's alright. We've still got all the tickets.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the Wishing Sprite. It recommended a holo commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
The Wishing Sprite?
The Wishing Sprite. Arya's mentioned it a few times.
More than a few.
Sounds just like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, this commission means heading into a holo. Fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper when I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward.
If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do.
Wishing
then the
Sprite.
reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable?
Wishing
That
Sprite.
actually does make a lot of sense. Arya, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did the client say which holo you need to go to?
Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route.
Arya, I want to go with you.
Huh?
I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some.
Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera?
Arya, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert.
No. You're the one who said that.
Poor Suna. Abandoned by Arya.
Nangong! Now is not the time to make things worse.
So are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not?
I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple holo commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Arya take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together.
Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
The Angels have gone off to practice on their own. It looks like Cecilia has something to say.
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. What's up?
Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
Oh my. Yeah, just say it.
There's no need to be polite, Miss Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Belle and I would be happy to help.
Right. But honestly, Wise and I don't really know much about music.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music.
Oh?
It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier.
Please go
It
on
seems
about
to
that.
be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity.
Thought so.
Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
So the one scary thing about these intelligent entities, if I remember correctly, Fairy did mention there was another one that's very unkind, unlike her. That was like day one. That was very much like day one. Like, I don't think you want to meet the other one. Is that happening now?
When it comes to intelligent entities, Belle and I are pretty familiar with the territory. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Still mulling over Celsia's words. You hear the notification from your phone. She takes one look at the message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, alright?
Alright! Celia blinks, and when met her once, she sometimes feels so... You've only met her once, yet sometimes it feels as if she sees straight through people. So is she really that former superstar or not?
Wise, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are great at heart-to-heart conversations.
That's not fair.
I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
Just want to go home early. Alright, you can go head back first.
Belle, you just want to go home early and rot in bed after traveling all day. Fine, you can head back first.
Rot in bed is a crazy way to word that. And just like that, Bill heads off.
Oh, Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I should be more indirect about this. Better check with Namgong and Suna first.
Was it? That's a little too indirect, don't you think?
What do we do? What do we do? Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us! If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed. Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, You're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Actually, I'm here to ask about something else. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned.
Sorry, I actually wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion. Alright, I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the wishing sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like... I don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
I thought it was just the client's username. Now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant. Have you ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nonggong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion? That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now. That one doesn't count! Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right? Huh?
Damn,
No,
she's
wait.
perceptive.
Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue. My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest. Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the wishing sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction. But its taste in music is pretty mediocre. Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the wishing sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
Wow. Nonggong has a really good sense of, like, getting a bead on other people. She just dissected that whole situation, didn't she?
I see. I think I get it now.
And was casual about it.
I don't see Arya anywhere. Did she go upstairs?
Well, that's clearly why she's the leader. Alright, yeah, that checks out.
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, about the audience thing. That's the fourth time you reminded me to stop doing that. And about tomorrow's commission. About the wishing sprite.
Oh, I just heard you mention a commission from the wishing sprite earlier, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often, Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music.
Checks
And
out.
the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The Wishing Sprite is a good friend, a gift new Eridu gave me. If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
On a lighthouse with nothing but the breeze, a lost construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing sprite, I got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
That voice is very familiar. In a quiet corner of the bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing sprite, wishing sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone.
In the studio with only her left, a disappointed construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing sprite, wishing sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Huh? I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
You mean, go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright, I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
A long stretch of silence.
Maybe.
Arya played only a few recordings, and you finished listening to them in no time. Really does sound kind of... doesn't sound malicious.
So the wishing sprite actually is a gently guiding friend. Though that tone feels strangely familiar.
It should.
But an intelligent entity this kind and patient shouldn't be the one public security is after. Either way, still need to stay alert. The intelligent entity that can drive constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. But there's no evidence right now. Baseless suspicion would only cloud my judgment.
See? The Wishing Sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right.
Right. It does sound pretty reliable. I'd probably trust it too. But you still need to be careful when you're doing the commission in the Hollow.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, Manager?
That's all we have on the wishing sprite for now. It's great Arya was upfront about everything, so I didn't end up going home empty-handed today. Better head back and talk with Belle. Hopefully she isn't upset that I did some detective work without her. Again. It's already late. What is Evelyn doing here? Is Astra here too? Should I go say hey? Should we go say hey? I don't think we have a choice. While hesitating, you suddenly hear a knock-knock notification sound from their phone. Yep, don't have a choice. What are you doing lurking around the 404 entrance? You can already see Eve in my ride. What are you waiting for? Get over here! Well, I gotta be excited. Seeing a huge star. Right? Don't say it like that. Such a smooth talker. And I'm on a tight schedule here, so now's not the time to mess around. Aw, damn it. Hurry over. I got someone seriously impressive to introduce you to. I guarantee you're gonna be blown away. Really? I'll be right there. I'm shocked enough as it is. What's up, Eve? Good evening, Manager. Perfect timing. On the way over, Miss Yao was wondering if we would run into you. Or you can react the coolest strict bodyguards shoves you straight into the car.
Every time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Wise. This must be fate.
Do you know each other?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
I'm very close friends with Astra. But, Miss Cecilia, do you two know each other as well?
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called her by another name.
Astra.
Even Wise, who isn't really in the loop about these things, must have heard it back then. Cersei.
So it really is you. I always felt you looked familiar, but I didn't want to assume. No wonder there's been buzz on internet lately about you making a comeback. But, I hope you don't mind me asking. Why did you retire back then?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens. The manager is a very reliable friend. He's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day.
That's true.
Besides, he already knows the girls pretty well, right? Maybe he's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs. Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster.
Fair.
And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them. I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
I see. So what happened after that?
We found Aria. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows. Anyway, without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Aria's hands. New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option. It's just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
Intelligent construct citizens injuring people after going out of control? I've heard a few things that might be connected to a rogue intelligent entity, but I don't really know the details.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip. No, since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account. All right, if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Wise lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Wait. Manager, you'll keep this between us, right? Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Aria's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth. But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
Well, alright. I don't see why I should be the one to give it to her.
Okay. I promise I won't tell Arya about this.
Yeah, why should I?
And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh, and about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Arya, and it does seem like a trustworthy friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Wise. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
Being escorted back to the video store by all three of them feels a bit excessive. The luxurious ride carrying a star-studded group rolls through the narrow paths of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills were flawless, as usual, and you reached your destination in no time. That poor limo really had to work for it. By the way, it's crazy to think that last Gilded Carrot Day, we had a Bang Boo pageant. And now we're doing this. That was just a year ago.
Wise, why are you back so late? It's almost time for the meetup with Jane. I thought Suna and the others had kidnapped you and turned you into 404 staff.
Well, Astra. That's all you need. That's all you need to say for Bill to pop off. Ran off on your own. Shut up. Now you're saying I'm late.
You left me to take care of everything alone, and now you're complaining that I'm slow? Seriously? But about the wishing sprite, Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
Ooh.
You ran into Astra?
There it goes. You spent quite a bit of time recounting everything to Belle, Cecilia, Arya, the wishing sprite, Astra, and the Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony. As expected, she ends up wearing the same expression Fairy gets when she's processing a data overload.
I see. Looks like Cecilia and Arya will have to deal with that voice double incident on their own. But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
Sounds exactly like. You and Belle both turn a suspicious gaze towards Fairy.
Like a certain intelligent assistant?
Affirmative.
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style in the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the wishing sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
So, what you're saying is that powerful intelligent entities all talk like that, Fairy? Then, if the wishing sprite really is an advanced intelligent entity, do you have any relevant information or suspects worth looking into?
Even if you don't, you can still investigate, right?
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, it should be easy to look into, right?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not and will not condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
That's a first.
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
Thank you. Recall the first encounter with Fairy. Please.
Yeah, why don't you tell that to the HDD's previous firewall program? But as her master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
Okay.
All right then.
We're not diving
As
into
the
it yet.
assistant manager, I'll respect the manager's decision. But counting the highly intelligent data entity Fairy sensed in Lockspring before, plus the wishing sprite, and PubSec suspect, there have been way too many incidents involving intelligent entities lately. Is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about the rules today. Could it be because a public security officer is visiting?
Exactly. You hear something outside the door. Is Jane here? Sorry, customer, we're closed for the day.
Little guy, are you really gonna say no to your top VIP customer?
Sup, girl?
Long time no see, managers. I already gave you the rundown over the phone. To spare you any surprises, the client asked me to stop by and introduce you to this friend.
What kind of friend could possibly surprise Belle? Wait!
Oh? This public security officer looks nothing like Zhu Yan, Qing Chi, and the others. And why did she come down from the upstairs?
Are you two the owners of this place?
Why do we already know her name?
What?
Let's get down to business, Cecilia.
Huh? Oh!
The odd cases specialist snaps out of her loop, spacing out, looking around, and makes a phone call. Clearly, this PubSec officer is a little scared of Jane. But from a Thyron's point of view, shouldn't the food chain between these two be the other way around?
Sir, someone here apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
That is a snake coming out of her crevices and around her neck and such. Okay. Oh no!
Greetings, Phaethon. I trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you. Recently, there have been several incidents in the city where intelligent constructs have gone out of control and injured others. The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity. A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by viral code and delivered a criminal threat to me, declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for new Eridu.
I don't see the connection yet. Why merge the cases for a joint investigation, big bro?
From what you've relayed, these incidents don't have a definite connection. Why did public security decide to merge them into one case?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another. But we discovered that while they were hijacked, they all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude, and their eyes showed an abnormal violet glow.
That does make it a bit more convincing. What a classic villain persona. Are their powers relative to mine?
If there are this many similarities among the victims, you've convinced me. But this villain persona the intelligent entity suspect is showing, isn't it a bit too stereotypical?
Judging by its personality traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities. After some complications, our tech team finally managed to track the suspect's whereabouts inside Lemnian Hollow. Given Yfei's unusual circumstances, I need a proxy who understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities. And you are the best fit.
You're right. Would it be crazy to think that doppelgangers are an entity now that can come out of the hollows? Even with that, who might you be, big bro?
You've said quite a lot, yet we still don't know who you are. Your name and your title. Citizens should at least have the basic right to that information. And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Aria, and now we've received one too. Another strange coincidence. No matter how you look at it, something feels off.
Exactly. As proxies, we're used to the other side keeping things vague.
Truly.
But since the client is an honorable public official,
Again.
that shouldn't be the case here, right?
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen. But for the sake of your sleep tonight, I suggest we discuss it when we meet. Gilded Carrot Day is just around the corner, and time is tight. I need you two to start the commission as soon as possible and help us locate or eliminate that intelligent entity. My subordinate will provide all necessary instructions and support.
Was that a
Thank
threat?
you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
The mysterious client hangs up. The case is clear enough now. Yet the client remains enigmatic. And before you can ask Jane anything, the case specialist suddenly lets out a stifled scream. What?
17 whole lines.
Okay, I already see what type of character you are.
He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
The case specialist, who had just been volunteered to offer the necessary instructions and support, suddenly takes off running. Jane is left behind, and just like that, the client earlier, she takes a deep breath. Hey, you want to try to explain that moment to me?
That officer's subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style.
Okay.
I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and hopefully a pleasant partnership.
Jane takes her leave. Oh man.
Wow, what's this? And what's that?
Watch out for the equipment in the room.
Alright. What are you doing and why you're doing it? Alright, why the tell also? Sissia, what's up?
Whoa. Is this whole house really just for the two of you?
This person's from PubSec? Why does she keep asking about the house? What does that mean by that? Why does she keep asking about the house?
Miss Public Security Officer? Is there something wrong with our house? If you're concerned about the fire safety documents and the business license, we've always handled those on time.
Public security officer? Where? Huh?
What?
What I mean is, why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street? And why are there so many screens? But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything.
What's happening?
This case specialist. What is going on with her? She doesn't seem aware at all that she's a public security officer.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Miss Specialist. Are you staying because there's something else we should know?
Well, here's the thing. As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need. So, now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me.
Okay, I see what's going on here. You have handcuffs on that have a chain broken, and you also have a shock collar. You are a prisoner they are using for this task. Brutal.
If the commission gets delayed, you two unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences.
You're as much a liability as we are. You want to stay here? I'm not even surprised.
You mean you're staying here tonight? It's completely baffling, yet somehow not surprising at all.
But our place can't really fit more people. We only have 2 bedrooms.
You got the couch.
Please? I'm begging you.
You got the couch.
I actually grew up in the Outer Ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before. I finally managed to find a job on my own, only to be exploited by a terrifying evil boss, running around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again.
Wait. Manager, say something!
You really gonna fall for crocodile tears from a snake Thyron? Belle? You lock eyes with Belle and a fierce stare down, and just like always, you ended up losing again. Soft, tidy, warm little bed. It was nice knowing you. What do you want me to say? Let's free up a room for our guest.
What do you want me to say? Well, since we're hosting a public security case specialist, let's free up a bedroom and let her stay for tonight.
Crocodile tears.
Since Cecia's a girl, she should stay in your room. Belle, take my bedroom, and I'll make do in the workshop for the night.
That could work, I guess.
Thank you. You two kind souls.
So the room upstairs on the left is mine now? Then you two follow the plan we settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own room.
You swiftly catch Cicia before she can sprint upstairs and arrange an early departure time with her for tomorrow. But now, you'll make do with the workshop for the night. It really has been a while. Why are these PubSec officers so strange? An aloof, enigmatic boss suddenly issues a commission while the subordinate, who acts like some kind of drifter, insists on staying at an innocent civilian's place? This is like something from a movie. That Cecilia is exceptionally suspicious. What if Jane's got the wrong person? There's no way. We just got off the phone with him. Yeah, true. Wait just a second here. How long was she been lurking upstairs before she announced herself? She even knows my room on the left. Our home security equipment needs an upgrade. Never thought there'd come a day when we be upgrading our home security systems because of PubSec. Still, it doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions yet. It should be fine to let her stay at the night. Yet. No malicious intent yet. Alright, on to the next one. Sleep on the couch, yup. How do I keep ending up in the doghouse, I ask? And what do you have to say for yourself? This place is nice. You agree, right? It spells room, though. I'll tell your boss. No way! That demon isn't someone you can just hit up whenever you feel like it. Okay, that's it. I need rest. Now, get out of my room. Okay. I'm regretting every bit of this. That's just funny looking. Yeah, I'm regretting every little bit of this. Alright, in the doghouse I go. The Angels of Delusion just got a commission to head to the Millennium Hollow, and now Pub Security is asking me to head there to investigate also? Is it really just a coincidence? Just imagine if we ran into each other. That'd be kind of awkward. Typical, your mind start going crazy right when you're trying to sleep, but the Millennium Hollow is huge. There's no way. Better get some sleep.